Hi guys! In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my budget and debt trackers in my Frankenplanner, specifically using the HP Celestial 2023 monthly layout planner in the classic size. So if that interests you, keep on watching. So what I've done is I pulled out the left side of my monthly spread of the January tab, just because in this sidebar that I've listed here, I'm going to be listing out just all of the fixed and variable expenses that I have that are paid automatically, and I'm just going to put like the date in which they're due and then just check them off as they're paid automatically and everything. And then the last two pages of the monthly layout, there are two note pages, which are going to be great for me just to put one side my budget and the right side my debt tracker. So we're just going to go ahead and start setting those up right now. And by doing so, I am going to be using from, yes, once again, Sarah Marie Sticker Shop on Etsy. This is from her Chili Florals budget kit. It's going to be the budget tracker and then just the debt tracker. So let's just get started with the budget tracker. So as you can see, yes, I do have a little bit of bleed through from when I did my weekly spreads for the month of January from those glitter highlighters that came through, but I'm not going to let it bother me. If it does bother me too much, then I'm going to use maybe a different highlighter for my next month and everything. And I'm just going to scooch us in. Now for when I'm doing my budgeting, I'm going to be just setting it up, and then I'm going to be plugging in, or jotting down rather, for you guys to show you what I do for my bills and everything, but I'm not going to be putting in any kind of amounts and everything because there does need to be some little bit of privacy with certain things in my opinion. So, and I'm not exactly liking this, so I'm going to pull this up. So on second thought, instead of pulling this up and everything, what I'm going to be using is from the washi MK124 from the Sarah Marie stickers. I'm going to be using the skinny kind of peachy color washi strip just to kind of cover that up just a little bit. And then for the debt tracker, I'll probably either reposition or find another kind of washi than strip to use for that one. Alright, so now here I like to put at the very top, I like to list my starting and then remaining balance that I'll carry over to the next month. I'm just going to leave that just like that for now. And then I'm gonna take the next strip. Before I lay it down fully, I'm just going to stretch and see where we're at. Okay, that'll be fine. And so for this, I like to just list the dates of my paychecks, and so we get paid bi-monthly. And this is just any kind of miscellaneous or any type of interest or anything that's coming in. And then we're gonna just plop this total income just drip down so. And I don't know about you, but with my planning and everything, I particularly like to use gel pens, but in particular the erasable gel pens. I tend to make some mistakes in my, writing as I'm going and everything, so I really like to use the erasable gel pens to give me a little bit of grace fixing my mistakes and everything. So we have my total income, and now we're going to be separating the expenses. Excuse me. I like to do my fixed expenses listed first. Actually pull that up. Once again, these stickers are very easy to reposition if needed be. And then I'm going to put my variable expenses off to the side and just line it up with this edge here. Okay. It's okay. A little bit of space there, but that's I'm going to pull it up just a little bit. See if I can line it up with just a little bit better. Okay, so for my bills, I like to list them in order in which they need to be paid by the month. So what kind of budgeting goals are you guys setting for the new year? And actually, what kind of budget system are you guys using? Are you guys using a planner? Are you guys using some blank sheets, note sheets? Comment down below. Let's share with the group. Maybe we can share and brainstorm our ideas and everything with the community for a little bit of help. And then I'm just gonna take a quick look just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, and we are good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pull the shorter of the total, which I have here for my fixed expenses. And then I'm going to use the longer total on the other side for the variable expenses. And you're probably thinking, Melissa, why do you have, well, actually, yeah, I'm actually going to put that right here. And then I'm going to list, and here I want to list like some subscriptions that I have. Yes, they are paid on by like a credit card and everything, but I do like to keep track of what kind of monthly subscriptions outside of auto pay that I have, just in case if I ever change my mind and I want to get rid of something, cancel something, you know the drill. And see, this is why it's good to have these erasable gel pens. And of course, anything that I use, I will have it drop down below in the description box for you guys, so you guys can check it out. Oh goodness. See, it just gets away with me sometimes. I try to make myself write in cursive for the simple fact that I don't want to lose that skill set of mine. So yeah. And then I'm going to put down here, I'm going to list or apply. I'm going to skip a line here. And I'm going to put my total potential savings, because on my monthly spread, I did list that one of my top 3 priorities every month is, especially this month, is going to be gift savings, because I just like to have it be in a position to where I'm not stressing at the end of the year, you know, looking for, you know, Christmas money and everything. And as I look at it and everything, I did put this goes a little too far. So I'm just going to simply erase this and just put PF. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to divide my sections here. And then I think in this section here, I'm going to put this out for my weekly check-ins kind of thing. So what I mean by that is I'm going to put for 1, 1, 1, 3. I like to check in to see, for my budgeting purposes, just to make sure where I'm at the end of each week with what money I have remaining for the month going into the, going into the next week, just to make sure that I'm covered for any upcoming auto pay bills or any kind of miscellaneous kind of expenses that might come your way. I'm just going to drag this line down. And then I may or may not add like a washi thing here, but I'll think about that in just a little bit here. And then I'm going to pull in some washi, so hang tight. All right, so I pulled this washi here. I do believe I got it from the Happy Planner. I can't remember exactly what set or anything I got it from, but it's in kind of like the seafoam green that says "You Can Do This." I think it'll go well with the color scheme and also just positivity, for budgeting. And then from the Sophisticated Florals Happy Planner sticker book, I'm going to be pulling just a couple of these, for my total section for my weekly check-in, and then also to denote for my subscription section here. So let's just put that to the side, and then let's get this set up. Okay, and then we're just going to place this here. And then I'm just going to take this little sticker here and put it right here for my total section. And then here at the end, I'm going to try not to cover too much of the wording. Whoop. I tell you, sometimes the stickers and everything want to jump right out of your hands at times. You know, I'm gonna do something different. Hold on. Bear with me, everybody. Okay. Just go with my thought process here. And then I'm thinking I'm going to and then I'm just going to put this here so I know what the totals are for my total subscriptions. I'm gonna just go over just a little bit. I'm just gonna do so I know that is that. And then I think I'm gonna leave these sections down here just for any kind of miscellaneous expenses and everything or unbudgeted that comes up. And also if I go over and everything, I can also use one of those half sheets for the expense trackers to also put in between the budget and debt tracker pages to mark down those unexpected expense trackers. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, and this is going to be my budget setup for the month of January 2023. And then, like I said, these total, or the dates in which I pay for the auto pay fixed and variable expenses, I'm going to be marking down the dates and just a brief thing as to, you know, if it was a fixed or a variable or a credit card payment right over here, and then just check it off as it gets paid automatically. So let's take care and let's get over to our debt tracker. Next, we're going to be setting up our debt tracker on the right side of those note pages from the monthly layout. So once again, I'm going to be taking the debt tracker sticker from the Chili Florals budget kit and just placing it here at the top. And then I'm just going to use some washi tape here just to kind of cover and line this up just a little bit. For this, I have 8 areas of debt that I need to take care of. So I'm going to have 8 lines here. Just make sure I counted that right. Oop, but before I do, getting ahead of myself here, guys. Let me lay down my deadline sticker here. And then I just need to go down one, recount just to make sure. And just to make sure that I kind of keep myself to where motivated that I'm doing a great job and everything, I like to list whatever credits or debt and everything that I've paid off and everything underneath here, and then obviously leave these blank and everything so I can see, wow, I did a great job, I've paid off this debt and everything, look at how I'm going. Kind of motivates you to keep going, you know, to keep paying off your debt and everything. And I primarily like to do the snowball debt method of paying down debt and everything, just because, like I said, it kind of gets that snowball going to where you can tackle some ones very easily, the first smaller ones, and then you can move on to the second one. Other people like to do the avalanche method, which is great if you want to worry about, you know, the high interest and everything, but for like a lot of psychological speaking, I like to get motivated by the progress that I'm making, and that's why I personally like to choose to do the snowball debt pay down method. But it's totally up to you what you like to, you know, do and everything like that for yourself. So just keep doing it, you know, just can plop it down and just keep going. That's my motto anyways. So I'm just gonna leave a few lines here, and then I'm gonna put in my totals. Oh, guess I should have lined it up on the other side first, huh? Makes more sense. Because then you avoid this mess here. Okay, and then right underneath it, I'm going to put a washi. And oh, just gonna okay, plenty of room, which is great. I'm just gonna stretch that across there. Okay. And then in this section, what I like to do is I'm gonna be pulling from that Sophisticated Florals 2 of these rounded boxes. And I'm gonna have one going right here. Just a little above it, I think. And I'm gonna have this one here. And here, this is gonna be for the creditor and minimum due. So I can keep track of those throughout the month. And then from my leftover budget one, I'm going to just simply pull this up, and I'm going to cut it right there. And then I'm just gonna lay some washi right down here at the bottom. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up. Rethinking. And I'm going to snip this. I'm gonna snip this. There we go. And then I'm also going to be pulling from the Sophisticated Florals. I'm going to be pulling this box here for basically any kind of like promotional APRs or anything like that that are going on. I want to make sure that I'm keeping track of them for when they expire. Oops. Before I have to pay, you know, any kind of interest or anything. So I'll put that right here. Okay, and now we're just going to mark in our lines. And there you go, guys. That is our debt tracker page set up. So let's put this into our Frankenplanner and check it out how it looks. All right, guys, here we have our budget and our debt tracker pages of the monthly layout on those two note pages and everything. What do we think? This is my budget and debt tracker setup that I'm going to be using in my catch-all, my monthly layout, and I think it's really nice that I have it in one space and everything. I don't have another planner to worry about. I just have it condensed onto 2 pages, and then, like I said, on that sidebar, just have the dates and the time that I have my fixed and variable expenses listed for paying and for auto pay, and that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to comment below. Like I said, any of the products that I talk or display or highlight or anything in my videos, they will always be listed in the description box below. Also, I have listed in my description box my coffee of the day that I like and how I like to prepare it. So where are all my coffee lovers at? Feel free to comment. What is your favorite kind of coffee? How do you like to prepare your favorite coffee? And just let's, you know, just get a nice, good, positive conversations going in the comments below. So with that being said, thank you so much again for joining me today. Have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye.